Yo, welcome back to Once and Walk Podcast with Shy Boy Jimmy, Brenda, and Jay. This your boy Shy Boy Jimmy.
Mac Daddy Brenda.
Yo, what's up? This is Jay.
And we'll be discussing topics, interviewing new artists, and speaking up for the culture. If you're trying to vibe out, like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for this episode. Much love.
Check it out.
Man, how do you really move? Like, how are your emotions in certain situations? I gotta know.
And then before you know it, we was podcasting.
It's like, I don't know, when I saw him, like, it felt like it was the little boy in me crying.
Hey, what's up, y'all? We finna do a reaction video to something that happened at somebody's school. I don't know the whole details. Let's just go see how we feel about it after we get done watching. So let's go. Let's press play, Steve.
Dirty little boy, erase that shit! Erase that shit! You dirty boy! Come on, erase it, you little dirty boy! Erase them! And then you know what we're gonna do? You and mommy are gonna come in and erase all your dirty penises that you put in your book. You dirty little boy! Is that the way you're talked to? Erase all your little dirty things. Erase your dirty things. Do you understand me?
I did.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I understand. I need to draw genitals, because I'm a dirty boy. Put these books on that shelf, please. Thank you. Now the rest of you, pass the books on down. Joey's going to sit back down, because he's already done what I asked him to do.
Okay.
So that's that. What the
What
fuck
happened?
is-
What he draw? What? Did we see the picture? What was he drawing?
Nah, they didn't show the picture, but it's just mainly the teacher is calling him a dirty little boy,
Yeah.
and in a really sexual way. That's kind of
That
strange.
kind of sounded sexual as fuck.
Yeah,
But I got a question. So, like, was he drawing, like, nasty stuff on the picture?
I guess he was drawing penises in his book, which is something I used to actually do when I was in
What?
high school.
Why?
Because it was funny. You get someone else's book and you draw a penis in it.
Somebody else's book. Okay,
Yeah, not
that-
my book. I'm not drawing
that's a
penises in my
joke.
own book. Come on,
I'm
bro.
like, wait a minute now.
Hey,
Okay, wait. I just feel like when it comes down to, because teachers sometimes don't be knowing what else to do. Like, he probably told the boy, "Don't be drawing nothing in your book." Like, and then, but at the same token, what do you talk? Why are you talking to him in that type of tone and like that type of dirty little boy? You was a dirty little boy.
Yeah.
Ooh, dirty little boy. That sounds
He
like
sounded a little like a pedo.
creepy. Like a pedophile. That's some creepy
Buddy
shit.
need some
Yeah.
coochie or something.
He
So,
needs-
so the reason I picked this video, by the way, but the reason I picked it is because I wanted to bring up the topic. Like, have y'all ever had like weird teachers or like weird experiences with y'all teachers?
Not that weird.
Not on no sexual shit. No, like I remember one of my teachers took us to Six Flags overnight. My grandma and my auntie thought she was,
What?
no, yeah. See, look at you. You like what? No, like we went to a Six Flags trip. That was one of my best teachers. Like she always used to look out for us and everything. But she took her sons to Six Flags and she took me and another student with her. My auntie and my cousin, my auntie and my grandma was like basically like, nah, she trying to fuck you and he trying to molest you and this and that. And I'm like, no, like it's not that. It's not that. Like
That's
I promise.
crazy work.
She never was that type. Like she was really sweet and we had a good time. Like she paid for everything and everything. It was good.
Your grandma said this, and you still let y'all go?
Yeah, she let me go. Yeah, she said she was like, all right, I'm gonna
She
let you
wanted y'all
go.
to get fucked.
No, she's like, I'm gonna let you go, but it was a lady. She's like, I'm gonna let you go, but she's like, I'm telling you right now, like if I find something out, I'm coming up to that school, I'm fucking shit up. Like they really thought that it was a whole thing, but then I'm like, no, like it's not even like that. Like she real good people. Yeah, okay, and then she let me go. They let me go, and I was like, okay, cool, and I let them know it was cool, a good experience.
You
But
know
then I have had teachers. I fought some teachers. I got into it with some teachers. I had words with some teachers. Yeah, like, but the white teachers kind of was decent. Like I had a teacher, English. She's actually the reason why I started became an English major in college. Like with writing, she actually helped me strengthen my writing and actually become a good writer. So like I feel like it's like some white teachers be good, but then some of them do be tweaking. Like they do be
You
tweaking.
know what though? This is reminding me because I was actually talking to my auntie and my mom about this last week. On Easter last week. The way teachers and students' relationships were back in the day are different. So like she said, yeah, we used to go to our teachers' cribs for like dinner and stuff.
Yeah,
You know, and like they'd take trips to them, like going out of town or whatever. I'm like, you can't do that stuff now.
yeah.
You know, like
Call the police.
they get mad. Like they get mad at our high school track coach from taking kids home in his personal car after practice. But it's like 7 o'clock at night in Chicago.
Yeah, they supposed to
and
hop
it's
on a bus
dark.
or something or walk home.
Yeah, they said it was like unprofessional and like inappropriate. So like seeing like what you just said, and, like showing this video, is like it is like lines that need to be drawn. I mean, that teacher's clearly out of control, but the lines that were drawn back in the day, like I said, teachers used to invite their students and their family over for dinner.
Yeah.
Now that's inappropriate to do. You can't even give your student your personal phone number now.
Yeah, that's true. They gotta do it like on email for it can be a documentation for everything.
Mhm.
But like I used to get dropped off after volleyball practice. Like she used to drop us all off. Like she had like a van and she used to just drop us out one by one to each other's crib or whatever. And I think that was I thought that was okay to make sure we got home because I had got jumped on and a lot of stuff. So she like, nah, fuck that. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'll
my
make sure
teacher,
y'all get
my
home.
coach used to give us rides home too.
Yeah.
Our football wrestling coach gave us rides, but like now
It's look different.
mine's
It's
like-
Risky.
It's risky because like you don't never know because like on the kid part the kid can say that something happened and then on the flip side the teacher can actually be trying to do something to the kid, but then I think it is still good teachers out there that actually look and help for the community and actually help for the child. So like I don't know, it's like some people just coming to do their job and get the fuck home,
I'm
but then there
50-50
is some other
on-
jobs, some teachers that do their job the perfect way and they help out with the community and the kid. Like yeah.
I'm 50-50 on like teachers' boundaries with kids nowadays.
Mhm.
Feel like it is some things that are very inappropriate. And I feel like even in modern terms with social media and stuff, it should be like I'm not a teacher, but even like working with kids, I'm not giving kids my social media at all. Like
Yeah.
nah. But at the same time, it's like you gotta remember people are still human. Like you can be friendly to people even if they are like a student, but I do understand like the relationship should be like professional at every turn. Like this funny is it? It's not really funny. Well, it is funny for me, but this girl in college said she had
Oh my goodness.
she graduated from high school and like the year after she graduated, she came back to high school and she ended up fucking her teacher. Well, her
Mhm.
old teacher because she was currently an adult in college. And I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. I mean, this dude was prying on you before you even were legally.
Yeah, that's
of age.
grooming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was waiting for her.
Well,
to
I don't
get
know what
wrong.
he did interaction wise before then. I don't know. She didn't get in that detail, but she confirmed that I did go back and fuck my teacher. Like he was fine and shit. I want to, and I'm grown now. Get back on that. Hell, my
Don't say
fucking
it.
football coach.
Don't say it. Let it happen. Leave it alone. Just leave it alone. But no, I
Shit,
just
nah,
feel like,
his fucking son is a year older than me. He been coaching at Kings since like 1970, 1980, but I don't know.
I just feel like it's different now, though. It is different.
And his mom went to King back in the 80s.
Hey, he finna say something. You feel it coming?
Anybody with the King knows this
Don't
shit.
let him
It's,
say
it's,
it.
it's open
Don't-
knowledge. Like
nah,
everybody
don't
knows
let
this
him
shit.
say it. Don't let him
I'm
say
not. I didn't say no name, but if you went to King, you know what I'm talking about.
Don't let him say this shit, cause he be just petty and messy.
I'm not messy.
You are
They
messy.
did the shit. I didn't do it.
That mean you gotta tell the whole world.
They know. If you went to King, you know.
What
You
you think?
know.
What you think about the video, Steve?
I just think that it's weird as hell. Yeah, that teacher should probably like not be involved with children.
Yeah.
The main thing that I think about is like if that was my son and I saw this video, I would
be
probably
mad.
want him out of that class
Yeah.
or out of that school maybe.
That teacher gotta go.
Yeah.
But that actually, something like this, well, it wasn't sexual or whatever, but like I was at Chicago State for my undergrad. I was finishing my undergrad, and like we had a white teacher. He like about like 80 years old or 90. He's old, like an old ass motherfucker. So then like he was having a debate about something racial with this black girl, and he told her, the exact words was, I don't even know why we having this discussion anyway, because if you was in my house, you would be working for me. You wouldn't even be.
Ain't no way.
It was. He said, if you was at my house, you'll be working for me. We wouldn't even be having this discussion.
You know what? I had a situation down in college too.
Yeah. So everybody just was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So of course she
Bro.
reported him. She went to the news and all that stuff. He ended up retiring before they can fire him, I guess you could say. But then like, yeah, it's like they be like, it's like,
That's crazy.
yeah, it's like white people.
Hey.
I gonna say white people because our white people not like that. I got some white homies. They cool as fuck. But there's like most white people be forgetting like the conversation or like to be respectful, or even they think that they can just say anything they want to say and it's okay. They don't be like, it's something in their psyche that doesn't even click to understand like different cultures take different things different ways, and they just be like, oh, I can say this because this is what I want to say. But nah, bro, you gotta watch your mouth. You can't say certain shit to certain people.
I think people are just ignorant.
Yeah, a lot of people are ignorant.
Have y'all
I-
ever had an issue where a teacher was like reading a book and they read like nigga or hard R?
I actually had that as a classmate happen to me.
No.
So like my class, we was reading what was it? It was Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. It was Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, I believe. It was August Wilson, and we was reading. It wasn't a teacher. It was a student. So like we reading it. It's like a place, a part of the play when talking to the cop or something, or some racist cop or something like that. And then so like the white guy was the racist cop. So then I was the one who Chadwick Boseman played. I forgot his name, but I was that character. So I'm reading that character. Somebody Ma Rainey Black Bottom. I mean Ma Rainey. And so then like the racist cop, just like nigger this, nigger that, nigger this, nigger that. And so like he said it one time, and it just was like hit me in the back of my head, like boom, nigger.
Right
So
the back of your head.
it was just like because he was behind me. So then cause we reading out the book, so we also in our seat reading it, and it
He
just
said because he was behind me.
it felt like he just punched me in my shit, like oh no. So I turned around. So we all reading. I just stopped the whole class. I said, bro, you don't say that no more. And he like, what? I said, nigger. You don't say that word no more. Like, I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but you're not finna sit there and say that word. Like, don't say that word no more. So then everybody in class, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh. My teacher was like, okay, if it's a discrepancy. And my teacher was a black man. So he's like, if it's a discrepancy, if you feel some type of way, we can switch the characters out. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, like, he don't get the right to say that word. I was like, I know we're in class. I know we're reading the book. I know it's there for everybody to enjoy, but he don't get to say that word. He apologized and said he don't want to make no mishaps or nothing like that. But actually, one of my black classmates, he got up and walked out. So like before I got to say anything, he got up and walked out. So I talked to him the next day, like, yeah, what happened? Like, what's going on? He's like, nah, like I couldn't just sit there and let him say that shit because the way he was saying it, like he was a racist ass white cop. Like it was like he was just reading it. It was like
getting into
he
it.
was in
Felt
the.
that shit.
And I'm like, nah, he feel that way for real or something. Like something got to give, but you can't say that shit, bro. Like I ain't trying to be mean and disrespectful. Like I know you know what I'm saying. I know we cool classmates, but bro, and don't say that shit no more. Don't ever in your fucking life say that shit. And then everybody agreed, and we just switched the character out to a black person, and it was cool.
I had a white teacher that did that shit. He got his ass beat by 2 kids. 6th grade. He got his ass knocked the fuck out.
Cause you can't. It's just like, I know it's like it's literature. It's a piece of literature. It's like art. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, you can't be.
You can't put emotion into it.
You
if
said,
you gonna do it, you can't put no
you
type
read
of
it how it's written. Boom.
Yeah.
You don't have to give your extra 2 cents. You don't have to put that oomph behind it. Cause when you put your oomph behind it. Cause even like when he's in the August Wilson play, the guy was smoking a cigarette or whatever, like, and then dude smelled like smoke, cigarettes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, he rubbed me the wrong way. So yeah, that actually happened to me. Yep.
I had a situation in college where he didn't say like nigger or nothing, but that's just crazy. This is the first day of class. I'm sitting. I forgot what class it was, but the professor was an older white guy. I think he was retired from his profession, and he was just like explaining his life story. Like, yeah, I came from a neighborhood where a lot of people didn't go to college, you know, and I can relate to like. He pointed to me. I'm like, what the fuck?
What he point to you for?
Basically saying like, you know, I'm from an area where I'm probably like one of the only people who went to college. What's
How
fucked
he
up?
know what the fuck you got going?
What's fucked up? It was kind of true, but nigga, what? Like the first day of class, I'm in the first row. I'm trying to be a good scholar and shit. I'm like, I'm taking notes. I'm like,
That's crazy.
and it doesn't help. I'm like one of the only black people. It's probably like 2 other black people in the class.
Yeah.
Or like 50 people.
He's like, I'm just like you.
Yeah, so I can relate to you because I came from an area where a lot of people didn't go to college. I'm like, nigga, you don't know where the fuck I'm from?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
This one wasn't a teacher, but it's just funny as hell. And I had to. Well, it was funny, but it was crazy. I used to paint houses, right?
Okay.
So I painted this old
What
white
did
lady
you not
house.
do, Steve?
How old are you? 33?
I'm 30.
30?
What did you
Yeah,
not
I'm younger than y'all.
You did a lot in your life, yeah.
Yeah, I've done a lot of shit.
Okay, but what happened with
I
the
used to
painting?
paint houses, and I painted this old white lady house. I think her name was Mary. But one time she had asked me some questions like about my pops, and that was, you know, just random. And then when I finished the contract, I finished the job, and I was leaving, she gave me the check, and she was like, I'm so glad your father stayed in your life to raise you. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, she literally said that, and that was the craziest shit.
Did she know your dad?
No, she didn't know my dad. She just was asking me questions
Oh,
about
she
my
just
life.
randomly just assumed that.
Yeah, she just was like, I'm glad he stayed in your life. And
That's
I'm
a
like, okay.
fucked up shit to say.
Yeah, that's crazy as hell. And then another time, because I smoked squares, this is when I was working at my job, but I'm outside this Sam's Club, and this old white lady, I asked her for a square, and she was like, I don't think you want it. It's not menthol.
That's racist.
Yeah. She was like, I don't think you want it. It's not a menthol.
Oh, yeah.
Is
That's
that
some
like,
racist shit.
You know what? Y'all ever looked up like this is probably a little bit off topic, but like the sundown towns in Illinois.
Yeah, Pekin.
Yeah.
They said Oak Park is one.
Oak Park
Oh, for
used to
real?
be, yeah.
Used to be. You could can you Google it right now?
Yeah,
Sundown
Oak Park
towns,
used to
Illinois.
be on, Granite City
I
used to
think
be one.
it's a couple towns in around the Chicagoland area. Yeah, do Wikipedia because I guess not. Oh yeah,
Yes.
Granite City,
Cicero?
Yeah, I said Cicero, Illinois. It's funny, there's a lot of Hispanics over there.
Yeah, Pekin. That's because my sister live in Peoria, her and my nephew. So that's Pekin is right next door to Peoria.
Effingham is still a sundown town. I ain't gonna lie to you. I rode through that bitch before. Like, don't stop there if you're black. This not even a full list. This
It's not
not,
the
this
full list.
current though. This is probably current.
Where
Why
is
is
she
Cicero?
current at? Where is she current at?
Well, I'm saying because Oak Park not on this list. Oak Park is listed. in there.
Man, hey. Anna, Illinois. Ain't
famous
no,
sundown towns.
Oh.
Illinois, what the fuck is that at?
and Illinois.
Sub-
It say
oh.
AKA ain't no NRS
You went to
allowed.
school in Southern Illinois though, so you,
I went to SIU. So that's how I know. There's a lot of shit going on down
No,
there.
yeah, Southern Illinois is definitely different.
Alton was a sundown town too, I think.
Alton is
yeah,
crazy.
and that was
There's a
right
lot
next.
of black people out there though.
And now,
Oh yeah,
but
okay.
yeah, it's like a lot of shit going on. Yeah, but I feel like even like when I was at SIU,
El Dorado, Illinois. What the fuck is that?
El Dorado.
Granite City. I ain't heard of none of this shit.
Granite
Heard
City
Granite
is down
City,
there
yeah.
by Edwardsville.
Heard of
Granite
Granite
City is
City.
by St. Louis. It's down there by that. That's why I knew about it because they
Salem,
told me to
Illinois,
get my ass
that's-
from out of there.
First off, Salem, Illinois sounds like a place you should not stop.
Salem, Illinois is the witch trial.
If you drive through there, that's no,
yeah,
that shit was like
Sa-
Northwest, wasn't
no,
it?
Salem witch
Oh,
trials. was
Northeast.
Wasn't the Salem witch trials in Salem, Illinois?
I thought that was like Northeast.
I don't know.
Look it up.
I thought it was in the shit. I thought Salem was like in the south.
Salem,
I thought that
Illinois
was
was
like
the witch
Northeast, like, in
trials,
like,
bro.
by like
All this shit.
New
Michael
Hampshire.
Myers from Illinois. Chucky from Illinois.
R. Kelly from Illinois.
Oh,
that was good.
that was a good one, yeah.
That was good.
But no, like they all from Illinois.
Nah.
Freddie Cougar from Illinois too.
But I brought up well, that's just horror movie. But I
Nah,
brought
but
up like the sundown shit comes just like we talking about racism, like some when you like go past a certain point in Illinois, it does seem like just racism
just
is like
see it.
It's flowing like
You feel the vibe. It's like a different type of vibe.
just even like just going like even just for school, like even though people are like from like Chicago mainly, like down in like not Carbondale, Champaign, it's like you can kind of still feel like a vibe from people like where they're from, like people like from Effingham, from probably Salem, Illinois. I don't know. Like they're just kind of. I don't want to say racist because I don't know them personally, but
Prejudice, maybe.
Prejudice, yeah.
There you go, prejudice. It
I
was
felt
just
that when I was in. I drove through Texas once, and it was like it was
Ooh.
weird as hell.
How was that? Was you like in like the big cities or just like?
I was like in the I was driving from California back to Illinois, but I decided to go around south. So I was in. I remember just
What
being
the
in like
fuck?
this.
Why you had
Why?
to go straight that way?
Why did you take that
I
route?
wanted to see shit. Well, no, I was coming from Arizona, maybe.
Okay.
Still,
But still, I could have went straight up.
That's
You
what I'm saying.
right.
Like, why'd you
Yeah,
take
you
that
right.
route?
I don't know why the fuck I did that, but I just remember being in like this, like it's sand and shit everywhere. It was like a
Yeah.
little. It looked like a
Like
western
Mexico.
movie.
Yeah.
It looked like a western, and it was
Yeah.
weird as hell. And people just like they was like staring and acting weird as hell around me. So I had to
Yeah.
get the fuck up out of there.
I get that for sure.
I could feel that with Texas because that's like what like you probably talking about like northwest Texas and something
Yeah,
like that.
because it was definitely northern Texas. Because I didn't go further. I didn't go to the south. I just went like I like
True.
crossed the top of Texas.
Okay, so
You know what I'm
you
saying?
down there
So-
about what's that city out there? Not Austin, but no,
Not
Austin's
Houston.
in the middle. I don't know what northern
Yeah,
cities
I
in
don't know
Texas.
shit.
I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like when it comes down to teachers, they need to just respect. Everybody needs to be respectful. And like, I feel like they don't get paid a lot. But then at the same token, it's like, bro, this is what you signed up for. And then I feel like it comes with the parents. The parents need to teach their kids to be respectful to authority. But then at the same token, they should be able to actually question and ask questions towards authority too. But then I feel like they should be able to respect authority. And like the authoritarian figure needs to be respectful to the fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be forcing them to do stuff all the time and like not even listening to them or hearing them out. So like this motherfucker sound like a fucking pedophile or rapist or motherfucker. Like he sound crazy as fuck. You a bad little boy. You a bad little boy. You're not supposed to be talking to no kid like that. And if you got kids at your household, you should know how to talk to kids. Like I don't know. It's like
You should know, right?
You're a
Like,
teacher. That's what you do. Talk to kids all fucking day. You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
gonna
Like what
cap
the
to
fuck?
you, bro. I could not be a teacher.
I could be. I think I could. I work with kids a lot,
and
and
I'm
it's
not-
like I think it's
no.
cool. Like they like Mr. Jeremiah,
Bro,
Mr. Moore.
kids are terrible.
They
like, in
fuck
a-
with you.
In a real way, like kids are terrible.
My thing about this, one of my workers that I work with, he work at my community service. they told him they go Swiss cheese him. He laughing, thinking it's like something, whatever. I'm like, who said that? He like him right there said he go Swiss cheese me.
Nigga, I would have had belted ass.
I'm
that
like,
very
don't be
moment.
saying no fucking Swiss cheese. You
I ain't
ain't saying
taking
Swiss
no,
cheese.
like, look.
No, like, and they laughing. He think it's a
Hey,
joke. I'm
full,
like, that's not
full
good.
disclosure, I'll beat the fuck out of a kid. They tell me some dumb shit like that.
Bro,
and
I'm
I don't know
telling
you.
They
No.
be you got, but you got to connect with them on a certain level. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
my
You got to
physical
do-
connect
yeah.
to your face. That's
Oh
the
my
only
God.
connection. Right
He just
there.
talking shit. He not for real.
No,
He
I'm
not
dead.
Gonna,
I will
He not
beat-
gonna fight no kid.
I'm gonna beat them. You right. Not gonna fight them. Beat them.
No.
Nigga, these young, you can't be up here talking about something. Let me connect to the youth.
No.
Nah, fuck. These niggas want to connect you to the grave.
Yeah,
What you
these
talking
young
about?
niggas do be tweaking, but it's
You
like
ever been
this-
to the gas station? See some young niggas the other day on some bullshit.
yeah. I mean, I will whoop a young nigga for sure, but then I'm talking like nigga that's in school doing his shit.
Them the same niggas. What you talking? They just leave school early. What you talking about? Beat them. That's how I could be a teacher.
Beat
Soon
the
as,
black.
soon as a student threatened me like some shit like that, I bet. Say less. I'll be outside waiting for him. What you say? You talking about shit in class, right?
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
don't take threats light.
You going to jail?
I'm going to jail for defending myself, and niggas say they gonna Swiss cheese me.
He said Swiss cheese, and the nigga ain't even know what that was. He thought it was a joke. He thought it was funny.
Nigga, we not fucking eating no damn Karuchi board. What the fuck you talking about Swiss cheese?
Got Karuchi boy. What's it called? Karuchi?
I don't know. I thought it was called Karuchi.
Sacrilary.
Charcuterie board. Yeah, we ain't eating that shit, nigga. Ain't no fucking grapes and cheese over here.
But yeah, other than that, I think it's cool. I mean,
What's cool?
No, I think it's cool for people to be teachers. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Wait, the tequila kicking in. I'm sorry.
Like what?
I meant to say I think it's cool to be a teacher that actually uplift the youth. I didn't even finish the whole sentence. I said I think that's cool. Shut up. Like y'all ain't never had a brain fart or something before.
I don't like that. You that shit the video we watched. So I think it's cool.
No, the video's not cool.
I think that's a pretty cool teacher. Yeah.
No, I think what I'm saying is cool to. I think it's cool to be teachers and like uplift the youth. That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to watch a video and say that at the same time. I'm sorry.
You
But
finna
how
get
much time we got,
canceled.
Steve? How much
Y'all-
time?
we had 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's.
Well, I was like, you was finna get canceled with that one.
No.
Talking about, I think it's cool.
But yeah, long story short, just respect the student, respect the teacher. Y'all just be cool. Don't be out here fighting y'all teachers.
Man,
Don't be
fuck
in here.
that. Fire that teacher, man.
No,
Stop
fire
talking
him,
about-
yeah.
Stop being cool. Fire him.
Yeah, he needs
We
to get
ain't here to
dealt
keep
with.
peace. Fuck him. He weird.
Okay, cheers to that. But yeah, you want to add something, Steve?
No, I'm good.
Add something, Jay?
Yeah, Swiss cheese and motherfuckers crazy. You getting your ass beat. I'm sorry. I don't care how old you are.
Hey, the children out of the future, let's keep uplifting them and protect them for sure. That teacher needs to get dealt with. He was out of line for sure. Like, that was crazy. And if you got some teacher stories, leave that shit in the comment section. Or, like, actually tag us. Put a story on your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook post, and tag us at One-to-One Podcast or One-to-One Pod. And we'll watch that shit and share it. You know what I'm saying? Once again, that's One-to-One Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in.
If you vibe with us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We here every week dropping knowledge, interviewing new artists, and speaking up for the culture.
Catch us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts to never miss an episode. And make sure to keep the conversation going. Leave your thoughts in the comments or hit us up on social media at WTW Jimmy and Jay.
Yeah, man. Stay blessed, stay 100, and you're going to catch us next time on One-to-One Podcast.